This is Amy for Sports Centred. I'm joined by Nicola Hopewell. Nicola, how are you doing?
I'm really good, thank you.
Yeah?
How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good.
How are you enjoying Fight Week so far?
Really good. It's the first time I've ever done something like this, and I'm just like expressing it and every minute, like just taking it all in. So yeah, I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it.
And how's camp gone for you? Like, say you've not fought since July last year, have you? So has it felt like a long time coming to get this fight?
Yeah, it's felt a long time. I mean, since July, I've been in and out a few camps, fights that they could happen, then they fell through, and back in camp, it's fell through again. So it does get frustrating. But I feel like when you do have that long time out, it doesn't do you any harm. In a way, I like to be active, but in another way, it doesn't do you any harm. There's more time to work on things, more time to practice things from the last fight. So again, I always see the positive in stuff.
Like say, going for two titles this weekend, how excited are you for that opportunity as well?
Yeah.
See a really tough opponent in Shannon Ryan as well.
Yeah, I mean, she's a really good boxer. But this is, it's where I first began. So my first shot at a pro title was against Emma Dolan in my fourth fight, and it was for the super flyweight Commonwealth title. So for me, I feel like this is a full circle, and there's an opportunity this time to grab it. So I'm taking it with both hands, and on Saturday night, hopefully I'll be able to walk away with that Commonwealth title, and I've completed the full circle. From the Emma Dolan fight, I did go on to win the Commonwealth, but at flyweight, so we fought flyweight at that time, was my natural weight. I was a little bit small, let's say, for super flyweight, but I think since then I have grown into the weight, and I think I'm really positive about Saturday night. I just feel like there's a full circle and I'm going to complete it.
And like say, changing weight, you feel more comfortable now at this weight, more powerful and things. And like say, giving you that extra time in training as well, gives you that time to work on things as well.
It does. It does. And it gives you a chance to work on other stuff like the strength and conditioning side, because if you are going up in weight, you need to put it on properly.
Yeah.
So I feel like we've done that as well.
Yeah. And obviously it's a massive time for women's boxing at the moment. Obviously a couple of weeks ago we had that huge MVP card as well. Saw Chantal Cameron obviously fight 3-minute rounds.
Yeah.
Is that something that you train for when you're in camp as well?
When we train for a fight, we stick to what I'm boxing, because I feel like that's what your muscle memory gets used to, and it would probably be silly to do with a 3-minute round if you're not fighting it, because you're then stretching it out, where a 2-minute round is like a sprint. So we do try and stick to that, but if it was that we needed to move to 3-minute rounds, I'd have no problem with that.
And like you mentioned before, obviously your only loss has come against Emma Dolan. Shannon Ryan, her only loss has come against Emma Dolan as well. So you've obviously got, like I said, a full circle moment where you've got that. What did you learn from that fight that you're going to take into obviously this next?
I think that loss, I mean, it was 2 years ago, so it was early on in my career. It was only my fourth fight, and I think experience was a big part in that. And since then, I have only been on small horseshoes, but when I say small hall, they've still been decent shows. I went on one, and they still had the production. It just wasn't as big as Matchroom, obviously. But I just feel like I've been there. I've done 10 rounds now 5 times, so I've got experience now.
And I know nobody likes to look past sort of their next fight, especially this is a title fight. But what are your goals for 2026? You mentioned obviously you've fought smaller halls and now on a huge Matchroom card. So what's the goals for 2026?
My goals is to get through Saturday night. I don't want to look past Shannon. I know that she's a good fighter, but after Saturday, hopefully I'll be able to come on something like this again. It'll put me up in a good ranking with the IBF, and then we'll see where we go from there.
And how do you think you get that win on Saturday night against Shannon Ryan?
I'm not going to give anything away boxing wise, but I feel like I've got a bit of hunger there, where Shannon's used to this, where I'm not, and I'm working 2 jobs. So this to me is my hobby, but I'm really passionate about it. So I'm working a part-time job. I've got my own business, but then I'm still training at the same time. And I feel like by doing that, it just gives me that bit of hunger in that heart. So I hope that is my edge.
No, well, good luck on Saturday. I hope
Thank
it goes
you.
well. Thank you so much for your time.
You.